Man, welcome back to another episode of the original YN podcast. It's your boy Brewster P. And today, we got a real treat for y'all. Stepping in the building with us, man. One of the Memphis legends, rap legends, Nasty Nardo.
What it do, Brewster P? How you doing, my guy?
Man, nice to meet you.
Pleasure being here, my guy.
For sure, bro. Man, tell them where to find you at all platforms. Any way to reach you.
Y'all can go to The Nasty Nardo on Instagram. Of course, y'all go to Facebook and catch me on the Nasty Nardo official fan page. Same thing, man. TikTok. Just put in Nasty Nardo, search. I use my name for everything, so you know what I'm saying? Just put Nasty Nardo in there, you gonna find me.
For sure. Before we jump into what we finna jump into, man, we finna do these shout outs, man, for the sponsors and for the people that we working with the original YN podcast. So we're gonna do a big shout out to Disbelief Tequila, where the flavor keep the vibes right and keep the conversation flowing. If you ain't sipping Disbelief, you missing out. Salute to them for keeping it authentic with the original YN podcast. We got one more for y'all before we jump into the conversation. It's gonna be Big Love, All Family, No Friends, clothing brand. They keeping it real, ripping loyalty and everything, lacing culture and dope gear. Salute to AF and F for standing on family first. Loyal to the family, that's everything. As long as you be loyal to the family, everything gonna come your way. You're gonna keep the support. But big shout out to the Tequila Company and big shout out to A&F for the brand sponsorships.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, Disbelief. I'm a connoisseur of fine tequila, man, so holla at your boy.
Nah, for sure. So we're gonna go and jump on some of these trending topics for sure, man. So what song that you sing before I jump to some that I sing?
Oh, man,
some major trending topics on the internet.
I mean, shit, everybody know me, man. If you don't know me, I am Nasty Nardo, man. I am a South Memphis veteran of this South Memphis music, bro. The songs that he just asked me about, you can go and look up songs like Let's Get a Room. It's one of my groundbreaking records. You can find that on the Hustle and Flow soundtrack. You can also find it on my independent album, Can't Stop Ballin', and two different versions. The version on Hustle and Flow, that's without my girl, Gangsta Boo. Rest in heaven, baby. Sure. But the original version with me and Gangsta Boo, you can find that on my independent album, Can't Stop Ballin'. Also, you might know me from Don't Watch Me, Watch TV. Man, I had some bangers. Shining Like a Diamond. Sure. Take a Picture, you name it, man. Like I said, man, I've been putting in work for a while, bro, for a while.
Sure. I just heard you say you might use the South Memphis vet, but I ain't know that, though. I was doing Memphis, but I know the picky and the thumb, man, for sure. But what's some artists that you work with that's from out that way that came up in the game when you was coming up in the game?
Oh, man, I work with so many, man. Shout out to my boy Gangsta Black. You know, SOUTA South Parkway. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Okay, dude.
Been over there recording my guy Lunatic, man.
For sure.
And I've recorded with so many folks, man. I really first started out, man. I was one of them teenagers, man. I was running up there to On the Strip Records.
Yeah.
For folks that don't know, On the Strip Records at the time, man, it was like the No Limit of Memphis, bro.
Of the city.
I mean, I'm talking about, they had everybody. You know what I'm talking about?
The major upcoming artists.
From Gangsta Pat, 8Ball and MJG, Tila. He was with a group called Second Level at the time.
Yeah.
DJ Zerk was there, man. Skinny Paul and Juicy. Man, you name it, everybody came through there, bro. OTS, you know what I'm saying?
You hear your man, he said, don't forget about Trek. Trek was there, man. Trek man was there, man. He said, don't forget about Trek.
I didn't know you were at OTS, bro. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, now look, that's how you learn something new every day. So today, man, we learned that Trek man was there, man. And the
shout out to my guy Reginald Boylan, man, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, shout out to him. All right, so for sure. So then we finna jump into. So when you was coming up, how a loyalty based? Like, what was y'all definition of loyalty?
I mean, I guess it's the same thing.
The same definition,
man.
huh?
You know what I'm saying? You fuck with the folks that fuck with you.
For
you
real.
know what I'm saying? You never turn your back on your family. You know what I'm saying? You never bite the hand that feeds you. You know, that's loyal. It's always been like that.
For sure.
You know, if you talking about certain factions and, you know, this, that, and the other, you know.
Yeah, I asked you that because the topic I'm finna jump into is one of the most trending topics. I can say in the world right now. It's the thug topic. The young thug topic with the cars being dropped and he want everybody to be gangster and keep the G code thorough, you know, but he on the phone, you know, just talking about everything. His cause for it was he was just in jail bored, he didn't think he was gonna get out. What you think about that? What you think when it come down to that type of situation?
Well, with a situation like that, you know, I can't speak on Young Thug or what's going on in his mind, what he got going on, but I know me, you know, I wouldn't be, just cause I'm bored, you know what I'm saying? I'm me 24/7, I'm the same dude.
For sure.
So if I'm gonna be spitting this shit when I'm bored, I probably spit it when I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine how many times you been bored when you was on the town.
Right.
How many niggas that you done talked about when you was out of town? You talking about your homeboys.
Nah.
He like, these guys, no, I love them, deal with this, that. Man, you gotta go.
I feel you on
yeah.
that. You know, if you talking about some people that you supposed to love,
yeah.
that ain't cool. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's not loyalty. You know what I'm saying? In my book, I'm not gonna speak on you behind your back, and I'm not gonna say nothing about another man I can't say to his face. You know what I'm saying? And if we a group, if we a family, if we a movement, and we supposed to be brothers in this together, whatever issues I got with you, I'm gonna pull you to the side, bro, and me and you, we gonna hash this shit out. But for me to be sitting up talking about you behind your back on the phone or whatever, that's not boredom. That's, you know, that's something else. That's something else. That's spite.
Nah, for sure. There's something that you want to be around, but you ain't ready to tell them.
Right. It's definitely not love. That's for sure.
Love. I say love, a strong word.
Yeah.
It can be used at any time, but the meaning can be different.
Yeah, and it's who it's coming from and what it's about too. You know what I'm saying? You know who love you and who don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a word, but you show love, bro. You don't just talk love, you show love.
But you can say you love somebody, you can think that person really love you, and they can cross you out. So love really is just a term. It's really about how you treat a person. It's about action. It's about the way you come off as a person in real life.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I got people around me, those words never came out of their mouth, but I know those people love me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's people right now, I give my life for today. And I probably never said those words to them, I love them, but I guarantee you they know I love them. But it's just like you said, it's about how you treat people and your relationships with people. Love is just a word. Anybody can say it, but it's harder to show it and prove it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You prove it with your actions. And that shit there, what you just got through talking about, nah, that ain't love.
No love at all. And so another thing, what advice you can give to somebody that's jumping in the rap game with no team, just them, their own session, studio session, however they record their music? What's some advice you can give to them to keep them going when it's hard times, when the views low, and I know about the tuned in at the moment?
Well, like a lot of people, bro, that was me. You know what I'm saying? So my advice that I give to anybody starting out, if you ain't got a team, if you ain't got a movement, if you ain't already affiliated with a built-in fan base or whatever, my advice is stay true to who you are. Be authentic. That's the number one thing. That's the number one thing. That's the one piece of advice I always give to people, because people don't seem to understand this game, this music business we in. If you gonna stand out, and I think everybody wanna be a star. If you wanna be a star, stars are, what's the word I'm looking for? if you're a star, you're that only star. You can't be just like somebody else. It's like the world already had a Tupac. We don't need another Tupac. It's like the world already had a Young Thug. We don't need another Young Thug. We already got Lil Wayne. We don't need another Lil Wayne. My point is this: be authentic, be original. Stop copying and following the trends of everything you see everybody doing. That's the biggest mistake I see all the young cats making. Cause it's like, if you sound like this dude, this dude, this dude, if all y'all records sound alike, if all y'all delivery and flow is exactly alike, how are you standing out? If you're not doing nothing different, how you standing out?
It's just like the drill music thing.
Yeah.
Everybody, all drill sound alike.
It all sounds alike. But you know, I'm not shitting on it, but that's it's the kids. It's just like when I was coming up. Whoever I was idolizing at that time, Run DMC, LL, whoever it was. When I first started out, just like them, you gonna pattern your first songs, how you write. You gonna pattern those after the people that you look up to.
For sure.
And if you looking up to this cat, but unfortunately this cat sound like everybody else, guess what? You gon' sound like everybody else too. So my whole point of this, it can only be one you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be another Brewster P. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do Brewster P better than Brewster P.
Nah, for real.
So if you doing the best Brewster P you can do, can't nobody ever touch you.
Nah,
you hear me?
That's their business.
Can't nobody ever touch you.
So you been in the game for a minute, so man, you done seen and heard about a bunch of labels, right?
Oh yeah.
So boom, my next question would be, who built one of the greatest hip hop labels of all time?
Man.
I ain't talking about just Memphis, I'm talking about across the world.
That's tough right there. Cause man, you talking about some heavyweights.
Yeah.
Like, hell, I gotta start off with
How we gonna
Row.
do this deal right here? See, I know you ain't gonna be able to pick what? Your top 5.
My top 5?
For sure.
Okay. Number 1, Def Jam Records.
For sure.
And the reason I say Def Jam is because Def Jam has probably done more for the hip hop community than any label in history. I mean, I'm talking about from Run DMC, the LL Cool J, the DMXs, you name it. Whoever the hip hop gods, most of them came through Def Jam.
Def Jam.
You know what I'm saying? I say Def Jam would be number 1. Number 2, you gotta go with Death Row.
Death Row. Okay.
Ruthless Records, bro. Ruthless Records with Easy and NWA because they changed the game. And the reason I'm saying it, they ushered in gangster rap. Prior to those groups, you had 1 or 2 groups out there that was trying, but nobody did it on the level that they did it. Those dudes took gangster music all around the world.
For sure.
They made it cool to be gangster.
They made a trend.
Yeah, they made it cool to be gangster.
For sure. All right, so here go another joint. Cash Money versus No Limit. Who had the biggest movement? The bigger movement?
Ooh.
You gotta see Cash Money. They had the movement going dumb.
Yeah,
but you gotta see No Limit. They planted a tree, man. It grows.
They had the blueprint.
For real.
They had the blueprint. I'd say I got it. Man, if we on drink champs, I'd have to take a drink right now because it's a tie. And the reason being, they brought 2 different things to the game from the same city.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And No Limit, dude opened the door. He gave a blueprint of how you can make it as an independent label. Nobody had never seen anything like that before. I know I hadn't. As an independent label to sign them in it, and they were putting artists out back to back to back. Every month it was a new No Limit album dropping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When dudes say he reached back and he helped the hood, he really reached back and helped the hood.
That's why they respect him.
I think at one point one year he put out like 20 some odd albums. 20 albums in 1 year from one label. Come on, bro, that was unheard of. That Cash Money, they brought that classy, you know what I'm saying, gangster. They gave us Lil Wayne, bro. Yeah. You know, they gave us Juvenile. They gave us two probably the most prolific Southern artists we've ever seen. So you got to give it up to them for this.
With a major catalog.
Oh yeah, they got a major catalog. Then you thinking about Drake, talking about Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, he ain't took his foot off the pedal yet.
He's still in the game. He ain't trying to give up for real.
Rich Gang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They still got they branched out so many because they got Cash Money West, Cash Money East. It's so many different.
The longevity.
Yeah, they got different people like Wake 100. He got a label in the Cash Money, you know, through Baby. It's major moves being done, so they on the money run. But I feel like No Limit was on the money run, and they planted their feet.
Yeah.
They kept on moving, like they made their mark, but they went and made a mark all around the world for people to know, like, they just don't know Master P. Like, some people probably know Master P from Baby Girl, the movie he got. Or from his music, or from him having a label, or from him being a producer, or from him doing a lot. So I feel like I say No Limit. It won't be a tie for me.
So you give it to No Limit?
I give it to No Limit.
I can roll with that, hey, man. Shout out to Master P, man.
Shout out to Master P,
Ice Cream Man. You hear me?
It's the Ice Cream man. It's a Death Row Records, man. Success, Drama, and Downfall. What you think about that?
The Success, Drama, and Downfall.
What was that success? What was the drama they went through? The drama and the downfall. You can put them two together. Yeah.
The success, man, that was some monumental success, bro. They gave us shit. Well, they didn't give us Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was already there. He came from Ruthless. But they gave us Snoop Dogg. They gave us the Dog Pound. And can't forget, bro, when Tupac came, man, they put Tupac on another level. Folks forget Tupac was out. Tupac had like 3 albums out before he signed with Death Row.
He signed, he had to have a buzz for them to know who he was. Cause I ain't just for the sign, you ain't get no buzz. I know about doing it.
I mean, Tupac, he was always a rebel. He was always, you know, a deep artist. But when he got with Death Row, man, not only did they take him to a whole nother level, he took that label to a whole nother level.
And they knew that.
Because after he died, that was the success, but the drama.
He was smart too, though.
They stayed in so much drama. That was the one thing about Death Row I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? I get where they come from. I get the gangster imagery.
Down. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And they were part of those pioneer acts that ushered in this thing we know as gangster rap today. But at the same time, you know, man, beef never ever wins, bro.
Beef,
you can't win with beef, bro. What I'm saying, like, if you look back, bro, just think if those cats didn't have as much beef and drama as they had going on, if Tupac was still alive today, the whole musical landscape would be different. I'm telling you. I guarantee
Biggie and Pac, though.
Yeah, Biggie and Pac. And I guarantee you, the bar that they set, it was so high that I guarantee you a lot of the stuff that we hear right now that we call BS, it wouldn't be getting played, bro. It wouldn't get played. Because I don't want to say every young artist or new artist is bad, because I love a lot of this new stuff. But it just seems like it just ain't no direction right now.
Once you get the sign, everything get the sign, you be like, damn.
It's no direction.
Is this them or is this him or who this is? Who wrote this for him?
What we doing right now? I mean, are we gonna kill we gonna kill everybody? Okay, when we get through killing everybody, you know what I'm saying? When we get through killing all our ops, what's next? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we doing right now is a hip hop community? Where's this going? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's like it's cool to be self-destructive, and I don't get that shit at all. I don't.
Then it be crazy because the niggas wait till they get their bread and wait till they get signed and wait till everybody know their name, then they go do the dumbest shit in the world. Like,
bro, please explain to me. When I was growing up, bro, when I was in the hood, my license shit got cut out growing up, man, and we didn't have nothing to eat, and this, that, motherfucker, my whole dream was to get some money and make it up out of the hood.
Like, so a nigga
Why in the fuck would you get up out the hood, make some money, and want to go back to being that bullshit?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
But it be like, niggas don't want to hear that. Oh, bro, got rich and didn't even come show no love to the hood, man. I don't even know. But you know what? I don't care about none of that.
But you know what's crazy about that? We only hear that in our genre of music.
Yeah, for real. We
got black folks doing R&B. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you didn't hear folks sweating Luther Vandross and all these folks like, man, bro, they ain't coming back to the hood. No. Nigga, I'm rich. I'm rich. The fuck I'm coming back to the hood to get shot at for? For what? Just to show y'all that I'm down? I've been down. I grew up with y'all. I grew up here, so you can't never say I'm not down.
I know what's going on, so I gotta come back when I'm rich to get a new view. Nah, man, it's the same view. I'm cool.
Same dude, bro.
So here go another label debate, right? It's a Rockefeller versus G-Unit versus Dipset. Who run was the strongest? And this a debate though, for sure.
Who run was the strongest?
The Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, all them when they was in their peak.
Man, I wanna say Rockefeller so bad, but when 50 came in, he did his thing. Oh, that's a tough
Dipset went down for a minute. They still got the ball going.
Yeah, Dipset did their thing too, but
they wasn't up there with Rockefeller and G-Unit though. I would say.
Rockefeller and G-Unit, they were two gorillas, bro.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong. Dipset was a giant, but they weren't.
They weren't one of the gorillas flying in the woods and shit. They weren't one of them.
They were King Kong and Godzilla in New York, bro.
For real.
You know, especially with Rockefeller and Jay-Z. Man, come on, man.
They put it down. So what you say? Rockefeller gonna snatch a Rockefeller on that junk?
I'm snatching Rockefeller, bro.
For sure.
I'm rolling with the Rock, man.
Say this a go.
Yeah.
It's a go. It say, how did Def Jam shape the game though?
Bro, Def Jam was so instrumental in shaping the game because you got to remember, like me, the group that I fell in love with that made me want to pick up the mic and be a rap artist was Run DMC. At the time, Def Jam was just an idea. Folks who don't know, Run DMC, it was like the first rap group to really just go national and international and blow up this thing we call hip hop. But when they did that thing, Run, one of the artists in Run DMC, his brother is Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons was managing Run DMC at the time. So because of some financial shit that was going on with the label they were on, Profile Records at the time, he knew he had something big. At the time, rap was a fad. And it's hard for y'all people to understand. There was a time when you turned the radio on, there was no rap music playing. There was a time you turned the videos on, there wasn't no rap videos on. You know what I'm saying? When rap was just starting out, when it was in its infancy, radio did not want to play rap music. They thought it was just something that was gonna be a flash in the pan. It's just, to them, they didn't even consider it music.
They were like, I just gonna be hot for a little time.
Yeah, they thought it was just gonna be, they thought it was gonna be a little phase that they were going through. But shit, look and behold, this the number one genre of music that's selling right now. I don't give a damn where you go in the world. Hip hop is number one. That's what people want to hear. And Def Jam was instrumental in taking the raw, real things that were going on in the streets, and they fought. And they fought radio, they fought television, they fought all these big roadblocks that we had to get our hip hop music out here. Because without them, without Def Jam, I guarantee you, bro, I guarantee you, we would not be here today. It's doing rap.
A bunch of beer. Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, hip hop would have died. It would have died if it wasn't for Def Jam. Because right behind Run DMC was LL Cool J, and LL Cool J, man, he took it to a whole nother level, bro.
So who man, what's the guy name? He rapping fast.
Twister.
Who was Twister signed with?
Twister was out of Chicago at the time. I cannot remember the label he was on, but he was out of Chicago. And he first came out, the first time I heard about Twister, I don't even think his name was Twister. I think his name was Letterman or something. No, that was the name of his first single, Letterman.
Letterman, okay.
And he was spelling shit out, and he was spelling it real fast, and it was crazy because when you wrote the words down that he was spelling out, not only were the letters rhyming, the words when you wrote them out, they were actually rhyming too.
Yeah.
Like, that was incredible. I had never seen nobody do that before. But Twister came out of Chicago, can't remember the name of the label, but yeah, he was another dude that changed the game, because before him, like you said, well, nobody rapping that fast. I think he's still in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, for real. And don't nobody really talk about him. Like,
hey.
I ain't gonna say he faded away, because he's still who he is. But
right.
Don't nobody, like, he ain't in the media, like, for the bullshit, basically.
Nah, he's pretty much stayed out of the way with all that shit. Shout out to Twister, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big shout out to you.
Finest, man.
My big shout out, man, to Disbelief Tequila, man. They keep the vibe flowing, man, and the conversation going, man. Disbelief Tequila, man. Shout out to Disbelief.
Man, holler at me, Disbelief. I'm telling you, man.
It's our labor still needed in 2025, or it's being independent, brother.
Right now is the best time. To be honest with you, right now is the best time to be independent. Now, you'll hear some people on major labels say different. And I guess they got an argument, but with me, my thing is now, see, when I was coming up, bro, you had to actually go to a studio and record.
For real.
We didn't have laptop computers with software where you could just go in there and download it and go record in your bedroom.
For real.
No, you actually had to save up your money,
go to a real studio
and pay to record. And it's like the game now, it's gotten so easy. You ain't got to do all that.
And you got to get your music mixed.
To record now, if you got somebody that knows how to engineer and mix, bro, the game is so easy now to record, to actually create the music. I'm not saying it's easy to make hit records, because that's still a whole nother animal by itself. You got to actually know how to write. But actually to create the music and record in there, it's the easiest time to do it. You ain't got to be no rich dude. You ain't got to have no $1 million in the bank. You know what I'm saying? You can go record now. And when you record it, you got places like SoundCloud. You got TuneCore. You got DistroKid. You don't even need a distributor anymore. You can distribute your own music now.
So you done recording.
You know what I'm saying? When you finish recording, you can upload that bitch and it's out to the world the next day. So now it's all about figuring out how, to go back to what we were talking about earlier, how do I stand out from the masses? Because I'm not the only rapper that's doing this. Every day it's a new artist coming out with new songs. So your job now as an artist is to, one, find your audience, find out who likes you. You know, and your job after you find out who likes you, you got to find out what do they like about you. And you got to constantly feed them that. And once you figure those two things out, your third job is to stand out. Now that I got my audience, now that I know what they want to hear from me, how can I stand out and let the world see me and see me in the middle of all this other stuff that's going on around with all these other artists? How am I going to stand out?
Stand out from everybody. Yeah,
so right now, if you got the charisma, you got You can go on social media, man, and you got people that's loving you and want to follow you. And that's another thing about the game that's a change. You know, the internet is a powerful, powerful tool, and social media is too. You know, if you can leverage that, if you can leverage the social media to gain people's attention, damn, you got killer music, it's easy now. You don't need a major to do that. The only thing I would say you probably need a major for right now is if you were just desperate for some fucking paper, some quick cash. You know, they can now one thing I can say about a major, they can do things, they can open up a lot of doors for you.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? They got radio on lock, they got TV on lock.
Yeah.
They can put you on podcasts.
Commercial deals, all that.
Right. Yeah. But you know, if you're a real hustler and you getting out here and getting your own money though, you can do all those certain things yourself now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you're independent now and you got you some paper set aside that you can go ahead and do your thing and handle your business, yeah, you can make just as much money, probably more money on your own than with a fucking major, because they gonna recoup everything they do for you. Everything.
Everything. Them rooms, them trips,
socks,
them
drawers, everything.
Man,
you need a deodorant, they gonna have that shit on them motherfucking bills. Motherfucker needed deodorant when he was at the damn hotel. Everything.
He went and got extra tired. I didn't even tell you they add the bill on that shit.
Right.
Now, Fred say, the 360 deal debate, blessing or a curse?
It depends on how you look at it in your situation.
What type of deal, yeah.
Because, again, if you're a hustler, you can take that 360 deal and you can flip it. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the quality of your music, too. But, again, right now, I don't need a 360. I can do the same shit. I can do this all for myself.
It's just like being independent, basically, because they ain't really pushing you. You still got some
and
shit
they getting part of your money for your shows.
For real.
If you do a 360 deal, you getting part. They get part of their paper. Yeah, they management
everything.
Yeah. Which is a conflict of interest. You shouldn't have your label manage you as well, because your manager's job is to look out for your best interest. Your label's job is to look out for the label's best interest. If they managing you, guess what? They looking out for them. And
they seeing every payment, every check they hit.
Right.
They gonna see it before you see it, because they finna take that cut out first.
But man, you better believe it. You better believe it.
Mine say, how labels use social media to break artists now versus back then?
I mean, like I said, it's a powerful tool now. You know, they can take like a couple of $1,000 is where back in the day they might have to spend $20,000 to get you some radio spins and commercials, you know, just in a certain region. But they can take like $2,000 or $3,000 now, pay Facebook, pay Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Keep your ass flowing.
Keep the ass flowing. Start getting on your commercial. Like YouTube, you could be watching something and then it go to a commercial on YouTube. Guess what? Your video done popped up. Because the damn record company spend money with YouTube to make sure that shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they went spend $10,000. They tell you, we just spent $100,000.
There's no way for you to prove different. There's no way you prove different. Unless you go get a damn attorney and go through an audit.
If they got more money than you,
shit, you'll be fighting in court, man, until you run out of money.
They gonna make you go file bankruptcy, boy.
Yeah,
your ass gonna be able to drive 10 million. You ain't even touch 5 yet. How the fuck I'm down 10 million?
Man, and hey, the thing about a lot of major labels people don't know, man, it's when they say it's corrupt, it's corrupt.
It's corrupt.
These folks got judges and shit in their pockets, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit go out. They fucking with governors and senators and shit.
That's how they be getting these artists out there.
If they contributing to these folks' campaign and they over the FCC, boy, man, they can make a lot of
donate millions of dollars to their fundraisers and all this, man, for awareness campaign.
Yeah.
Man, it's so much money in their business, man. All you gotta do is get your feet in, man.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it's a blessing and a curse. If you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to have control of your music or when it comes out, what type of music you do, stay independent. Because once you sign with a major, you become their property. your name, your music, everything becomes theirs, and they do with you what they want to do with you at that point.
Yeah.
You know.
For real.
So like I said, it's about everybody's individual preference. Me myself, I like having my own freedom. I've been independent for a while.
For sure.
You know.
It say, do labels still invest in artist development or just quick hits? I think quick hits for sure.
Quick hits. You can
For
listen to the
sure.
radio now.
You getting all the quick hits. But I don't think about it, they gonna get you, grab you. You gonna put that hit out, they gonna collect their funds. Then them next song drop, you ain't made a hit with them 4-5 songs. And
they gonna kick it to the curb.
Man, they finna wreck you. They finna put you straight on the shelf.
But I think a lot of the reason this shit done happened with this quick hit shit, this instant thing, like they don't develop anymore because people's attention span has gotten short. Yeah. But they're the reason people's attention span got short. Back in the day, when before music went to this digital medium, when it was on like a CD or cassette, when you actually had to go and buy a physical copy of something, people took their money out their pocket and they went to a record store, and they didn't pay for one song, they paid for the whole album.
Yeah.
So when you paid for the whole album, you take it home, you bust that bitch open, you finna sit there and listen to the whole thing. Mm-hmm. You want to experience what this artist was trying to convey to you on this album. It ain't gonna just be in one song. You finna listen to the whole album. And when people were doing that, when people were focusing on making old albums, they were focusing on the quality of their music. They wanted to have a certain feel for the album. Mm-hmm. They wanted to have a certain quality, a certain level acoustically of what the album's supposed to feel like and sound like. Now, if it's bumping and it make a brow shake her ass in front of the mirror, you got a hit, let's roll, throw it out there.
It's a go.
Okay, but what's next? They ain't worried about what's next. They want to make as much money as they can out there one hit. Now, yeah. And guess what? Like I said, because everybody sounds the same, you're not very, very valuable to them.
Yeah.
They got another motherfucker in line waiting on you to fuck up so they can come move in your spot. It's like a damn conveyor belt of the same shit. Over and over and over and over and over again. That's what's hurting the game, bro.
That's real talk. It say, what hip hop label had the best marketing strategy ever?
Bad Boy.
Bad Boy.
I'll never forget this, bro. Bad Boy music. Hey man, people say what they want about Diddy, but that was a smart son of a bitch, bro. He had his first 2 acts on Bad Boy. The first act was this cat named Craig Mack, brand new flavor in your ear. And then he came with Biggie. Biggie had a song on a movie soundtrack, Party and Bullshit. Yeah. So when he was prepping their albums together, he was starting to go around and promote the campaign. Remember, the first artist's name is Craig Mack.
Yeah.
Second artist's name is Biggie. Biggie Smalls at the time. It was before he became Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
So what this dude did was he went and got the CD with they singles on it, and he put them in those cardboard Big Mac boxes. Big Mac. Craig Mack and Biggie. So when you got it, you had both songs on the box, you know what I'm saying? It was like you got a Big Mac, but it's Biggie and Craig Mack. You did that one of the coolest moves I ever seen. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
So it just came together like that, or this something that they had strategized out, plotted out?
That's what he plotted out. He was passing those motherfuckers out. After, you know what I'm saying? People getting the motherfucker, popping them up. Oh, this is the new CD. Put this shit in. Oh, this shit banging. Bro, that was one of the smartest marketing campaigns I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, he did that. Bad Boy had one of the smartest campaigns I ever seen.
For real. It's saying, will AI and technology replace the hip hop industry?
It's already started.
It's started.
It's already started.
It's in motion right now.
It's already in motion now, bro.
They got the AI videos. They got the AI soundtracks. Man, I could take your voice and have it like, man, you saying anything.
Yeah.
You can take my voice and do the same. We can do that with anybody's voice, and it's crazy.
It's gotten so good. I've heard like 10 or 20 brand new Tupac tracks, and it sounds just like Pac. I mean, the delivery, how he enunciates his words, certain words he say in certain circumstances on the track that you familiar with, bro. This AI has got him down. This is AI Tupac. Y'all go check him out, bro. I'm telling you, the AI Tupac. It's creepy though. It's creepy to me a little bit.
That they able to do that, yeah.
That they able, like we know this dude's dead, man. And y'all able to grab his essence and make something new out of it. This is kind of, I don't know. It's just something immoral about this shit to me. I don't know. It just fucks with me a little bit.
For real.
You know.
It say, should labels be held accountable for the artist's legal trouble? What you think?
That's a good question. If you work for Pepsi Cola and you go out and smack a broad at the club, are they responsible for what you did that night?
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? You work for Amazon. On your break, you can have the damn vest on. You on your break and you up at McDonald's eating, and somebody that piss you off, you decide to kick their ass. Is it Amazon's fault that you were crazy as fuck? No, to a certain degree, I get what they saying.
For real.
But, man, you're not here to babysit people. You know what I'm saying? This is a business. If you don't have enough common sense in between your ears, bro, to know that somebody will bless you with an opportunity to have a career in doing something that you love to do, and you gonna throw it away acting a damn fool, nah, I don't think the label should be responsible. I really don't. Unless the label, you can prove that the label is feeding into whatever bad behavior this motherfucker is doing.
You doing this for publicity, and then this shit call you real legal trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if they doing some shit like that, then yeah, they should definitely be held responsible.
For real.
But, you know, just on some GP shit, nah. Nah.
For real. It's actually every big artist eventually start their own label.
I mean, some of them do, but some people, I got an issue with that because I feel like some artists are lazy and they just got comfortable being artists.
Artists, yeah.
And some artists, bro, they've gotten so big that they don't need a label anymore. That they could put something out, like they could drop something like the same way these kids do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give me an example. If Drake, if Drake said, fuck Cash Money, fuck Warner Brothers, I don't want to be in no label no more, I'm finna be independent. If he did this shit tomorrow, and the next day dropped a new song on his new independent label, you think the fans are gonna care whether or not he's on a new label or he's on his own label?
Because he's still Drake.
He's still Drake.
Really?
And people still gonna love your music. That's what I'm saying. Like, every big artist should. I honestly feel like every big artist, at some point, you should look for your independence and get away from these labels.
Yeah,
do your own thing. If you got that star power and you still got that attraction, man, do it. Do your own thing, bro. Shit.
I say, growing up in low-income neighborhood, struggling survival.
I did that. Yeah.
For real.
I mean, are you asking me, is that how I came up?
No, it's like what you think about it. Like growing up in not even a low income, because everybody didn't grow up in low income neighborhoods, but it was just a low income environment that they was known for being from or known for being in or went to school in. So how would you take that once you hear that, like low income?
I mean, you mean how does it make me feel if somebody's saying that in their music, or if that's what just living, period?
Like saying, for instance, like it's a lot of artists that rip they from nothing, from shit, and it's the low income environment. So with there being a lot of artists coming from that area, what you feel like is the labels pushing it on artists to make them to like make this they theme and they back like type thing?
I see what you're saying. I see like are they perpetuating this shit? Are they pushing their image out there? They trying to make
this
money
really
off
not
of it?
them, but we finna do this because we know this finna get you seen.
I see what you're saying. Like, and a lot I don't like that shit. I don't like that you got corporations that want to try to make money off of people's pain. I mean, for them to consciously think and say to themselves, man, we love your music, we're gonna put a video out for you, but we wanna see you we wanna shoot a video of you in the hood, man. And we're gonna put you in front of the bando, and we're gonna put you in the kitchen, man, with the stove and you're cooking. Why?
They can definitely give you all the tools to destruction.
You got all this money. I still remember when folks were shooting videos, man, they were on yachts, man. They were on the beach. You know what I'm saying? They were having a good time.
Showing that they got the money.
Why you want to glamorize all this negativity? To glamorize negativity to me is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I know we got to talk about what we know. I'm not blaming the artists. I'm talking about these companies. I'm talking about these rich billionaires that look at us and say, okay, I want to help you with your music, but at the same time, I want you to keep pushing that negative energy. I need you to do that. I need you to be the star to these people, and I want you to glamorize the killing. I want you to glamorize the drugs. I want you to glamorize the hoes. That's what I want you to do. Why? I thought you liked my music, motherfucker.
That one would ever make the most money.
Right. You don't care about my artistry. You wanna perpetuate one thing and keep a foot on my neck doing the same thing. And I ain't never cared for this shit. You know, a lot of my videos, if you check my videos out, you ain't finna catch me in no video in the hood, standing with 100 motherfucking niggas with their shirt off and guns up in the air and all this shit. Fuck all this dumb shit, bro. Yeah. What is that? You teaching your 4, 5, 6-year-old kid who watching this shit that's what they supposed to do when they come up, like this is the part? Nah, bro, you finna send some kids to jail. You finna get somebody locked up or killed. That's what you're doing with that shit. So, yeah, man, I honestly believe it's a better way, man. We got so much in us as a people and as a culture. We got so much more in us besides that bullshit. And it's like they don't want us to show the beautiful shit. They don't want us to show the beautiful side of our music and our people. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear the bullshit.
The destruction shit.
Yeah. And got the kids programmed to think that's what they supposed to be doing too. So it's a hard fight right now, bro. But I think the more people start to wake up and the more people start to realize, man, I'm getting tired of hearing this same shit. Cause everything come to an end. Everything can't last forever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know. But God bless them, bro. God bless them.
Yeah.
But my message to everybody else, especially you new artists, like I said, y'all don't have to feed into that shit. Be you, man. Do the best you that you can be. If you feel like doing something different, if you feel like picking up a damn flute and putting this shit in your goddamn music, do that. Do whatever you gotta do to be different. As long as that shit jamming, man,
be
people gonna fuck with
alive.
you. Yeah.
It's a street code. Are they real or are they just talk?
Again. It depends on what you're talking about. Cause
like the code, like back on the thug situation on him saying on some brother, they took the plea, but I understand why they took the plea, but I don't understand why bruh took the same plea. Like, what's the code to this? Like,
I'm like you. I'm confused.
Yeah, for real.
Cause like, how can it be cool for one to do it and not cool for the other to do it? They doing the same shit.
It's the same plea.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Street codes, man. It used to be honor amongst thieves. It really did. It used to be honor amongst thieves. Not anymore. There is no more honor, bro. It used to be a time, man, if me and you had a problem, we could go out in the middle of us, we could squad, we could knock it out, you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be the end of it. And we could shake hands, go get us a bar, drink, smoke, and that's gonna be done with it. You got a bunch of coward ass niggas out here now, bro.
For real.
They were raised by women, and they got a bunch of female tendencies in them. They can't take no loss. Motherfucker hit them, they too embarrassed by the ass whooping. Now they gotta go back and go get their gun and do life in prison now to show everybody they ain't no punk.
Getting caught on video. Nobody want. You do not want to be that person, man. They get caught on videotape, getting your ass kicked, man, for 35 minutes straight.
Yeah.
You do not want to be that nigga. You can't do shit but come back and blow a nigga ass off, man. Oh God, you can't do shit but blow a nigga ass off behind this shit.
But it's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a way.
So
we want to put on a show. We want to let the whole hood see us kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can get you without everybody seeing.
Hell yeah.
I can get you without anybody even knowing.
You might finna kick my ass for 30 minutes straight. Nigga just stay right there and keep getting their ass kicked. After you feeling that you losing this shit, bro, you need to get up and take your egg on about your business.
Time to roll.
Don't just stay right there getting your ass kicked, right?
But the best way to handle all this shit is to avoid all of it anyway. Do your best to avoid it. I know you can't avoid everything, but a lot of motherfuckers, bro, they embrace conflict. They embrace confrontation.
For real.
What you say, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like,
ready for it.
Ready. Always on go, bro. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all stay with that shit. Being always on go. Guess where you gonna go? Either jail or hell. Being always ready to go. I'm telling you.
To take that risk.
I'm telling you.
For real. It's like why people glorify the struggle instead of escaping.
It's a mystery to me, bro. Like we were talking about earlier, I never understand. Like, you got dudes that's getting signed to these deals, $2-3 million, and the first thing they do after they go get signed to these deals, they want to go get put down and be in a gang. Nigga, you ain't never been in a gang in your life. You 30, 40 years old. Now that you on TV, you all over the radio and shit. Now you got to click a motherfucker behind you. Now you a blood, or you a crib, or you whatever it is you claim. You doing all this now that you got this money. What's the point? I don't get it. Why hustle backwards? Just hustling backwards.
First time you fall out with them niggas, I always come out, man, you paid to be around us.
Exactly.
Nigga, we been saying this for your whole career, nigga. You was going on the back with us, man.
You don't let these motherfuckers extort you. You paying for protection, basically. So you don't have to check in when you go here and you go there. Man, fuck all this shit. If you stay away from that element, you won't have to be involved with that element. I ain't never heard no motherfucker say Will Smith had to check in when he went to go do a concert. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that in LA, man, they had them cats, man, real deal out there storing rappers, like storing them. Like they got a whole RICO on them guys.
Oh yeah.
They was a store rapper, like you finna pay to shoot your video, you finna pay to come down here. You gotta tell us where you staying at. You want some security? You gotta tell us what hotel you finna be at, what Airbnb you finna be at, what cars y'all driving. It's like they a store need cat. Man, you ain't finna keep coming down here getting jewelry, man, not paying us. I gotta pay y'all to buy some jewelry out the city.
Yeah. But that's the element they want to be in. And unfortunately, that's the genre of music. When they say gangster music, gangster rap, it's gangster. And that shit is gangster. It's gangster everywhere, bro. And
that's crazy.
If you gonna get in it, you in it. You know what I'm saying? If you in it, represent it. Sometimes, all this shit don't always go your way. You know what I'm saying? Being gangster, it does not always work in your favor.
For real.
Just like we just were talking about. You a gangster rapper, you done came to LA, motherfucker, you gotta check the fuck in.
For real. With whoever you know, or whoever you feel safe with.
Cause I guarantee you, if Will Smith talking about he finna put on a concert, you think they give a fuck about Will Smith doing a concert? And the Crips and Bloods will not be there.
They will not mess with them. Now you finna have $1 million police escort.
Right.
They ain't finna take the risk on this, man.
So shit, you know, it's man, we all have choices, bro. And, you know,
for real. Here we go, man. We got another question, man, before we end out the podcast. And then it'll be how playlists and creators are replacing A&Rs.
For the life of me, I don't understand that shit either. I don't. Because we can pay to get on playlists.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I got more money than you and I can afford to get on a playlist does not mean that my music is better than you. You know what I'm saying?
You got enough money to make something happen.
Right. I don't get this mentality. I really don't. It's fucking the game up. It really is. You got a bunch of people buying their way in that don't have the talent to do it, to be honest with you.
For real.
You got a lot of people that's in the game right now that don't have the talent to do it, and they can't understand why they're not making it. You're not making it because you are not that talented. Your music is not that good. The hooks that you're writing are not that catchy. But when we try to point it out to certain people, it's like a dude want me to listen to his song and critique it, and I try to give somebody some positive criticism, like, hey man, this is constructive. Man, maybe if you say it like this, instead of saying it like this, or you're a little bit off beat right here, if you work on riding that beat and get it out the right way, it sound a million times. But man, you hating. Your old ass just hating, man, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this the new shit, man.
This the new shit. Yeah, I know the new shit, they just want y'all to go in there and say whatever, all off beat, sound like garbage. And then when the motherfucker tell you sound like garbage, you hating. But guess what, nigga? This shit still sound like garbage when you get through.
Right.
So, yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. A&Rs is still a place for A&Rs and this shit. It's still people out here that have an ear for good music, that have an ear for artists that have talent. A playlist is not gonna tell you that. A playlist is just gonna be a list of folks that's been paid to get on there, period. I'm just being real.
And this another episode of the original YN Podcast, man. This a wrap for this episode of the YN Podcast, man. Big salute to my guy, Memphis rap legend, Nasty Nardo, man.
Yeah, man.
For sliding through and dropping down with us tonight, man. It's your boy Brewster P, holding down as always. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, turn that bell, post notification.
And yeah, man.
For real.
Don't forget, man, please go download the new album from my guy and myself, Trackman Nasty Nardo, Memphoria. It's available everywhere right now, man. And Disbelief, I'm gonna be in disbelief if y'all don't get in touch with me, man, about this motherfucking this tequila, bro. I told y'all, man, I'm a connoisseur of fine tequila. Come holler at your boy.
Big shout out to Disbelief Tequila. Big shout out to all family and no friends. This is the original YN Podcast.